Aloha, this is the Green Lighting Mr. T, and welcome to the recipe episode. This episode will be completely focused on doing recipes. So, I better get started. So, in this game, unlike the first game, you don't have to make all the recipes to fill up your journal. You only have to make the recipes that make stuff that doesn't appear naturally. So, shroom fry, rather than you can make a mushroom. You can cook something to make a mushroom, but you can already get mushrooms, so the mushroom isn't listed here. Stuff like that. At the end of the video, I'll list them off, other stuff, recipes you can make. But for now, I'm gonna focus on the recipes that go in here. So I will be doing them alphabetically, because that's how the wiki that I'm using has them listed. Okay, so it also says that some recipes have a 50% chance of success, and some recipes only work if the player's already given Zesty the cookbook. So this is a little bit more advanced than for the first game, because it notifies which is which. So first I need, dear me, okay. This is awful. I can't cook the first ingredient without making another recipe first. I guess. This is awful. Okay, let's start with this. The first one is choco cake. I can't make that because I don't have inky sauce. That's another recipe that gets made later on. So first, choco candy, which is cake mix and a coconut. Okay, so I'll be right back. I need to go collect stuff. Okay, I am. I spent like. I failed completely. I had to wait the 30 coins just to get more Pianta so I could play again. But I have a couple. I have like 46 now in reserve. I've got my cake mix. Let us make this choco candy. And also, I'm also kind of full on stuff in storage. So until I cook enough ingredients, I'm gonna be a little bit full. But I'm definitely going to try and sell most of this stuff, as long as it's not using any other ingredients. No, I don't think Choco Candy's using anything else. Choco Candy. The wiki is very in depth. It even tells like the selling prices even at different shops. So now I need to make a coconut bomb, which is a coconut and a fire flower. That should be easy enough. And we get a free ice storm, except we can't carry it. Fudge. Flour and the coconut. And ready. It's already wanting me. At least the other thing. It wasn't like the first few ingredients I had to go back and cook. I don't know. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I think I need to keep the coconut bomb? No, I don't. That's for an optional thing, right? Yes. Okay, so I can't make that. Can't make that. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Okay, that's something I can make. So next, I hope I don't miss any. We're going to make an egg bomb. This whole episode is going to be broken up. It's going to be, first of all, it's going to be all recorded at once, all uploaded at once. But it is probably going to be broken down to parts, because this is going to take a while. Okay, so I'm making the egg bomb. Just kind of like how it was made in the first one. Something like that. Now, if you guys remember what Wonky said, we can cook these even further. I'm definitely going to be doing this out of order, so yeah, because there's just so much stuff I can't make already. Ooh, big thing. So this is like, this does 7 damage to all enemies on the... all enemies. It's powerful. And does it sell for a lot? Well, it does in the deep depot. I'm actually gonna sell it there. Because I need to make money out of this. Okay, so... I'll be right back. I'll be just cutting here and there. I probably won't say anything, but yeah. Okay, so now I'll be making an Electro Pop, which is a Volt Shroom and Cake Mix. Kind of nice that I managed to get that Volt Shroom when I was gathering up the rest of the star pieces. Also, that Ruin Powder will be useful. Okay, so then I need another fire flower. Now, there's 2 ways to cook fire pop. Cake mix and a fire flower, or cake mix and hot sauce. Or is it what's it called? Spicy sauce or hot sauce? I can't remember. Give me a moment. Hot sauce. Also, apparently the egg bob is one of those 50-50 chance things. It's kind of weird. Alright, so I can pretty sure I can sell these. And alright, yeah, they're good selling. Sweet. Okay. Fresh juice. This could be made in a multitudinous of ways. In fact, I have 2 ways to making it right here in my pocket. But I shall be using honey syrup because it's the cheapest and easiest to do. So just... Oh wait, did I... Yes, okay. So, by the way, it's another 50-50 thing for some reason. I just don't get that. Okay, so you can make it using gradual syrup, honey syrup, jam and jelly, a keel mango, maple syrup, peachy peach, gradual syrup and a turtle ear leaf, honey syrup and gradual syrup. Once again, just combining them makes the same thing. Honey syrup and jam and jelly, honey syrup and maple syrup, honey syrup and a turtle ear leaf, jam and jelly and a gradual syrup, jam and jelly and turtle ear leaf, keel mango and coconut, maple syrup and gradual syrup, maple syrup and a turtle ear leaf, a peachy peach and a coconut, turtle leaf and a coconut. All of those will work. But honestly, why on earth would you combine ingredients in that way when you can just use them alone? It does it for you. Alright, we successfully cooked it. Thank goodness. So, dear me, I think I need to go get another Mystic Egg. Okay, I have returned, and I have the ingredients. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed another 3 Mystic Eggs from Petunia, because that's how many I'm going to need to do the rest of the recipes. So, first we shall do the one by itself. To make a fried egg, which also has a 50% chance of being done. Fried egg. Just fine. Okay, so I also have enough what I have for the next one, which is a fruit parfait. I hope I'm saying that right. Well, I don't know. Do I really care that much? So, there are several ways to make this. I'll be doing a honey syrup and a keel mango. I think that's the easiest way of doing it at this time. So, other ways you can make it. You can use gradual syrup and a keel mango, honey syrup and keel mango, which I'm doing, honey syrup and a peachy peach, jam and jelly and a keel mango, jam and jelly and a peachy peach, a keel mango and a peachy peach, maple syrup and a keel mango, or maple syrup and peachy peach. Alright. So now I need more ingredients. Okay, I haven't made this part too clear, but this is how you get horsetails. I'm pretty sure the guys, I remember Wonky mentioning it, but hit this guy 10 times and you get a horsetail. I don't remember how big a deal I made it out of this, but sure. I'll try and remember to explain where I get each of these rare things from. Stay away from me, Spike Goomba. Oh, that's a good way of doing it. Okay, so I have our next thing. So next we shall be making a healthy salad, which can be made using a turtle leaf and a horsetail, or a turtle leaf and a gold leaf. I decided that the golden leaves were harder to get, so I'm going to use a horsetail. I also think this was mentioned somewhere in one of the male RDM things. How to make a healthy salad. Pretty good healing item. So next we shall be making a full cake, but I need to get the cake mix, so I'll be right back. Okay, cake mix and rune powder. The other way of making it is a peachy peach and rune powder. But you definitely need the rune powder. This was one of the things involved with the troubles where Merlee. I find it so funny that they place in and spit it out that they name people based on their occupation. Merlee was trouble. Couldn't remember how to make a heartful cake. There's two ways actually. Okay. So next is another cake mix thing. Dang it. I'm so full. One of my problems right now is that my store space is like full and I have all these stuff. Well, I'll see you when I'm ready. Okay, I would like to take a quick break and try this. Sure, let's see. Did I win? No. Okay. Yeah, I got a mushroom. I wanted that mushroom. Alright, so I got a huge stockpile of stuff to cook right now. Finally got rid of that store space to store some other stuff. Okay, so next on our list is honey candy. This is made with cake mix and honey syrup. Not bad, actually. Okay, so next is, is going to be the slew of honey and mushroom stuff. So, oddly enough, this one is 50-50? I'm not so sure about the 50-50 thing that this website claims. Like, how can you mess up pouring honey on a shroom? Is that essentially how you're doing? Like, do you miss the shroom? Like, are you blind? But apparently it's 50-50 whether you successfully pour the honey on it. Alright, it came out fine. So, honey super. And lastly, ultra shroom and a maple or honey syrup. Yes. Honestly, in my opinion, this seems to be going a lot faster than in what it was in Paper Mario. I think maybe it's perhaps the fact that the item shop is right next to the Zesty's place, so I can just go straight there and come back. So Nice and quick. Alright. So, I shall be back with more ingredients. Also, I have to play the Piata player more to get more coins. I can sell this stuff. So, fresh. Okay, inky stuff, I can't make that yet. Hold on. Ice pop. So, honey syrup and ice storm. Okay, I've got another thing I can make. Icicle pop. So it's just an ice storm and honey syrup. Looks like that ice storm please excuse the vacuum cleaner if you can hear it. Okay. So I'll see you when I have more stuff. Okay, so next I shall be making inky sauce, is that right? Yeah, the inky sauce, which I actually needed for an early one, so I'll go back and do that. So the hot sauce. Hot sauce is the key ingredient in inky sauce. How annoying. And honestly, the easiest one to pair it with is a turley leaf. Or Tasty Tonic, apparently. Does the next door place sell Tasty Tonics? Hold on a minute. Let me just check this one thing, because I like to hang on to that turley leaf since it's out of my way. Yeah. Only 3 coins. Alright. So, new recipe. Tasty Tonic and hot sauce. Just let me cook. Tasty Tonic and hot sauce. Now, inky sauce is is a common recipe to be used in other recipes, so I'm gonna definitely need more hot sauce. Although, just the inky sauce by itself actually is a very good recipe, because it replenishes 30 FP. And just think, you use it to make other ones, so even more powerful ones. Okay, so we're gonna take a step back and do one of the earlier ones on the list, which is inky sauce and cake mix, I believe. Let me not mess this up. Yes. You can also use mouse cake, mouse with 2 S's, and inky sauce to make it. Which actually isn't as good, but sells better, I think. I'll take a look at that on my own. I'm not looking at it. So next, I shall be making a jam and jelly and cake mix, which will give the best FP healer item in the game. Of course, the best one is Ultra Shroom. is Jelly Ultra. Yeah, that's it. Yes, it actually does sell more, even though it's not as good. Interesting. And then all the jellies are next on the list. Okay, so what am I doing? I guess I'll just keep going. Alright, I'll be right back.